Good morning. I'm Paul Remde, and I'm here with Felipe Levin.
Quite okay. Felipe Levin.
Felipe Levin. Okay. Sorry.
Quite okay.
He's the winner of the open class yesterday on day 4 in the World Gliding Championship here in Uvalde, Texas. And tell us about your day yesterday. How did it go?
Well, yesterday was quite different to the day before. Our task setting led us a little bit out of those areas that were predicted to have overdevelopment and thunderstorms. So we were just right on the edge of the cumulus towards the hill country to the northwest. But we could fly in the good conditions with very high cloud base up to almost 4,000 meters. But then there were two difficult parts of the task. One was a good start, and we had a very bad first glide, and we got quite low after the first glide, and had to find, with a lot of distance to the clouds, had to find lift low. And then for me the most difficult part was to switch gears out from the very strong conditions out into the blue. And the question was, how strong will the lift be in the blue? And it was late in the day, and then you had ice slowed down quite early, which is on the one hand risky, but on the other conserving altitude. And I think the compromise was quite okay. So, but I think that was a difficult part, not to overspeed, not to overpace in the last part of the task. Yeah. And then I had a long glide home, quite slow, but that was okay.
You know how long the glide was?
Well, it was not too long, but we turned into tailwind in the pre-last sector, and then it was all nose up and slow glide home.
You guys landed pretty late, right? It was
quite late, 7:20, 7:30, something like that. Yeah.
Great. Right now you're flying kind of the world's ultimate sailplane.
The ultimate sailplane.
Definitely the ultimate sailplane. The Bender EB29R, the racing version. And you've been flying that for a number of years now, right? And just to clarify, your contest number is, for people that are following online, the tracking, your contest number is Foxtrot Lima, FL. And but I was curious, have you ever been into vintage or older sailplanes? Do you own any older sailplanes, or?
Well, you know that German clubs are very traditionalist, so most of the clubs are still doing the training and pilot training on wooden or steel wooden planes. But I learned in our club on a Czech Blanik L13, which where was produced in huge numbers. Mm-hmm. And then I was lucky some years later, a club member and friend of ours gave as a gift to me a K6 CR, which had a total overhaul, and I think my father rigged it the other day because he wanted to fly it. So we still own that, and more like a museum glider. So I'm not flying it for performance.
Well, you're a tall guy.
I'm flying it with a parachute in the back. So we have a special seat pen, and then it's quite okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. One other question. I have never sat in a Bender EB29R, but I understand that the back seat is extremely small.
Well, you mean the EB29DR, the double seater?
Yes, the DR. Yes. Well, do you fit in the back seat of it?
I fit in both seats. I can fly from the front and from the back. It is quite a compressed way of sitting, but it's comfortable in both seats, and you can fly it fully from both seats. So that's quite spectacular. Of course, you have your pilot quite close to you. It's a little bit intimate, but you can fly from both seats, and the performance is almost equal to the EB29R single-seater version. So that's quite an interesting plane for me.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. I wish you the best of luck today. Have a great flight.
Thank you.